Alright, all. So, before I forget with my notes and everything else, here's a summary for our Sirens of Ashenridge Tears Cabal. A lot was learned. I'm going to start with Carl's part, and then the in-depth... No, then Bob, and then the in-depth investigation. So it's out of chronological order what happened. So, Carl, waking up the next day, made their way into town, looking for different signals, etc. They discovered from their getaway place, the Airbnb, 2 FM stations, 2 AM stations, a digital connection and cell phone signal tower. In town, the signal towers advanced. There was an extra AM station in short range. They found it was being broadcasted to a museum, but originated from elsewhere, though they could not figure out where, as the origin of it radiated from 2 blocks from all of the museum coming in. They took a copy of this transmission and transformed it into digital, stored it on their phone, and are going to investigate it later. They made it back to their place, wrote a script to do some spam emails of a certain phrase, which I'm not going to say, and they could not be found. That was determined to be a lie, that the addresses could be found, but the emails were not sent. Alright, that's the computer thing. Second, they encountered Bob, badly beaten, learned that someone with a multicolored token beat him nearly to death. Or it would have been death. There's something keeping Bob alive. During the surgery, under Dr. Foss's knife, the group learned that Bob's soul is merged with a ghost that's forcibly keeping him going. Bob should have died years ago. His lifespan was stolen, but this thing keeps him alive. Alright, now, investigating our lovely James Cromwell. May 30th, he was admitted injured late at night. Somewhere between 12:30 and 1 a.m., he disappears for 30 minutes, just gone. 30 minutes to an hour, he's gone. 3 a.m., darkness falls. Everything returns 24 hours later. He fights with the doctors on June 2nd about leaving, and just walks out June 3rd, encountering Mary on the way, giving Mary the ring as Mary hits a weird fugue state that some people know is common in the first 2 weeks after the new moon. Mary then leaves as well. They learned about the multicolored token person coming, meeting with Dr. Foss for the first time, exchanging equipment, and seemed to have some connection with them on a more emotional level. On the way out, they tipped the guard a small thing of white powder before leaving. The second time was not investigated. They followed James Cronswell with another post-cognition into Westside, all the way to the trailer park. He ended up going to Maggie's. Upon that, he entered into Twilight and left back to Westside, upon exiting and into the fugue state for a couple weeks. As the group followed, June 16th, he entered the back doors, where time got wonky. Another post-cognition to that area has led to shattering its veil and is unleashing monstrous... Well, we'll leave that for next time. Alright all, until then, I'm sure I missed a couple things because there was a lot of information. I've tried to compress it and not reveal anything to others who might watch the video. So, hope everyone took good notes, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now. Stay safe.